Like,
Oh, lovely.
yeah, I'm like, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. And then like yesterday, she wanted to take me to the zoo and do a couple of things, but couldn't do any of it. We ended up having dinner on Thursday night, but that was really all we did. And then we ended up yesterday. We had like a last minute property manager call us to schedule a viewing, a showing, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, we saw an apartment we liked, much bigger. We really need a bigger place,
Mm.
so we put in an application. So I think we're probably gonna end up moving in the next month. We've been packing boxes. I don't know if you can see in the background, but there's boxes
I
everywhere.
know the feeling. Yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, you probably aren't gonna have to move for a while, so that's good. Knock on wood.
thankfully. Yeah, but
Yeah.
before we moved here, I lived in like 5 different places in 4 years. So
Oh damn, yeah. I had a period of that when I was in college. It was like every year I was moving. It's really, really you get really good at it.
mm-hmm.
You get really good at only keeping the things you need.
Yep, that
Yep.
is certainly true. Like,
But
think
for me, the worst part of moving is the packing. Like boxing things up, by far the worst for me. The actual move is not that bad. I'm like so used to it.
yeah, I
But
hate it. I hate all
yeah,
aspects of it.
yeah, it's not fun. Unpacking and getting everything's straightened out
I guess
unless you have a
actually
couple
that's
of big.
not true. I do like unpacking. I don't mind unpacking so much, but I think I would agree with you that packing is far worse.
Yeah.
For me, it's the logistics of it. It's like, okay, I got to get enough boxes. I got to like get all the tape. I got to put everything in the truck.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. It's
once it's all in the new place, it's like, okay, ooh, now I get to decorate.
yeah, I could see that. I find it more exciting when you have like new things
Mhm.
to put up and decorate with as opposed to things from before, and it's like, well, now where's this gonna fit? I don't know. Um, but yeah, next month it's gonna be crazy because it's the holidays and moving in between all that. That we're gonna have to figure out a way to manage all that.
Well, that'll be
So
fun, I'm sure.
yeah, it's gonna be nice having a bigger place, especially for the dogs. Like the dogs,
Are you still going to
they
be
do.
in town or are you going to be like
Yeah, yeah.
outside of town?
It's gonna be in Portland, but it's far. Like right now, we live kind of in downtown, so it's
Mhm.
nice. Like we can walk everywhere. Where we're moving to, it's a little further off from downtown, or a lot further off. So it's an area where it's not like as many like cool little small businesses. Like we like to visit like the local comic book store, a couple local cafes and restaurants that are like locally owned. So that's really nice about living like downtown adjacent.
Mhm.
Where we're going to be moving, it's like pretty much just a Fred Meyer, just big box stores, fast food chains, not a whole lot of like local stuff that we're definitely going to miss that aspect of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it is like near where I used to live and closest to where I live now. It's like that's where all the box chain stores are, and it's like if you want to get to downtown, you have to like drive at least 20 minutes. There's no
Yeah,
there's
so
no
so that's
public
pretty much.
transit either, so it's not like you can get there
Oh
any
damn.
other way. So
That sucks. Yeah, we're going to be right next to a really nice like station that just splits everywhere, so we're going to be just a block away or a couple blocks away from being able to get anywhere. So I thought we might have to buy a car, but we may be able to get away without one for a little bit longer.
New Hampshire used to have a pretty robust train station setup, but it like they just stopped funding it and it just died. So like all the
Oh,
towns
that's
still
too
have
bad.
trains and train stations in them, but none of them are functional.
That's like Florida, man. Florida's public transit's terrible. Here, it's like really nice. Here, you don't need a car, especially if you live near downtown.
Yeah.
I got a new fancy mouse.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, here's my left click. It's a lot. It's still, you can hear a little bit, but it's not as loud as my old mouse. But this is my old mouse here. So.
You mean you're not gonna smack the shit out of your mouse every time you need to left click on something?
Right, pretty much. I'm getting used to the little wheel because it's like this fancy mouse. It's like let me see if you can see it here.
Oh, there you go.
And it's like super. It's got like a side button now that I don't even know how to program. It's got like the wheel. The wheel has a toggle, so
Oh,
you can literally
goodness.
make it free turn. Like you can make it free spin.
Mm-hmm. You're on
I don't
the
know.
like mouse technology from like 2013.
2013. Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Well, it seems fancy to me.
I mean, it's more fancy than like most people ever need a mouse to be. I mean, my
Well,
mouse has like
to
2 side buttons on it.
compared to my old mouse,
Old Chonker over there.
yeah, this old one is just like literally the left and right click and the wheel. That's it.
Well, I'll tell you what, those buttons on the side become super useful once you get used to them.
These three here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Usually the like topmost and the bottommost are like back and forward on web pages.
Oh, okay. I just gotta figure it out.
There's plenty of apps you can get to like program them too, which is cool.
But this is still 10-year-old technology. Oh man, I'm so behind.
It's okay. It hasn't changed much since then, if it makes you feel any better.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah, I see these ones with like LEDs and like
yeah, not
turbo
necessary.
buttons. You remember in like not console, but when Super Nintendo and all that, or Nintendo were like really popular, and then you would buy like a special super duper controller that had the turbo button, and the turbo button, all it did was click the button really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And it really didn't work for like more than half the games. Like more than half the games didn't really need you to click really fast.
No. I mean, stuff like that's only really useful in fighting games or like games that require such like precise inputs.
Yeah.
Having stuff like that when you're just like casually playing a platformer is not useful.
Yeah, at all. Even fighting games though, like it would mess up like your combo. You know, you had to do like the little curve, the down curve. But if you're holding the turbo button, it's not gonna
Yeah, but
register.
if you got fancy and you had one with a macro button, you could just like program Hadoken into it and then just constantly spam the macro button.
I never got that fancy. Damn, Nate. Nate, you are you are revealing your video game competitiveness here.
Yeah, what can I say?
I'm getting more mouses with more buttons.
I'm
Oh
also
boy.
I'm also showing my inherent nerdiness for electronics as well.
That too. That indeed, sir. Yeah, man.
Like most
So
of
it's what?
I was just gonna say, like most of my classes now have been like dealing with integrated circuits and building like small electronic circuits. So it's been like fun to mess around with.
That sounds like Chinese. You're speaking Chinese again.
We had to make a shift register which like carries data from like one point to another in our most recent lab. That was pretty cool.
Sounds awesome though. Sounds like you guys are getting some hands-on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
JP's like, are you guys ready for some punishment?
I like
I don't
this
mind
scenario.
Boundary. Yeah, I don't mind Boundary Beyond like some people do.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the more divisive scenarios, and I don't really understand why.
It's definitely challenging. There's no question. I think the most defeating part is when it starts to take away all your work. So like you spend all this time and hard effort to clear a location, and then you get a treachery or something that makes it fill back up with clues or whatever it is you're supposed to do. I think that's the thing that's a little annoying about it.
Yeah, I would rather play this than Heart of the Elders. That's for sure.
Yeah. But I think Heart of the Elders can get really bad because of this one. It's like based on how you do on this one.
Yeah.
Can really affect Heart of the Elders.
I mean, thankfully they tried to fix that a little bit, but
Yeah.
with the return to, but I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get to it, because It might
Well,
not be
when I
so
did
bad
my
for us.
maybe, I mean, we've been kind of hit or miss. Like we did really well in the first scenario, very poorly on the second scenario, and really well in the third one. So we're due for a bad run this time.
Hopefully
if we're
not.
if we're going 1 for 1.
Hopefully not. I mean, we managed to do pretty well in threads, and like getting that 6 experience was pretty helpful. I was able to take quite a few
Yeah,
cards out of my deck.
that's good.
So I
Yeah.
ended up grabbing Lola, and I took the whole Lonnie thing out of my deck. At least it should be out of my deck. Apparently it's still in this version of the deck for some
Uh-oh.
reason. Let
What
me
did I do?
fix that. But I upgraded out of that, and then Adaptable gave me just some extra copies of Well Connected and Faustian Bargain, so we could have some more resources to play
Ooh,
around with.
I like the Faustian Bargain.
Yeah, weird. Apparently my deck didn't load in correctly.
Oh, does Vita start in play?
I just put it there just in case you forgot to
Take her
add
out
it
of
to
my
your
deck.
deck.
No, it was in my deck. Should I put it back in?
No, it's fine.
Back in.
Yeah, weird.
Beer and cake. That's right, Manson. That sounds like me yesterday. My wife made a rum cake for my birthday, and she makes like the best rum cake ever. And then of course she bought coconut ice cream to go with it.
What?
Yeah, coconut's like my favorite fruit. I know some people don't call it a fruit, but
I mean, what
my
else
two,
would you call it?
yeah, a nut, I guess, coconut. even
It's
though it's not
definitely
really,
not a nut.
even though it's not really a nut, some people say that.
Those
Because
people
I'll
are
tell people my
idiots.
favorite. I know, right? I'm like, my favorite fruit is coconut. They're like, that's not a fruit. Okay,
Okay, pal.
dude. Coconuts and watermelons, those are my two favorites. But yeah, anyways, coconut ice cream with some rum cake, dude.
Dude, that sounds good.
Caribbean birth. Yeah, it was very good.
I've always thought about like taking like rum and Kahlua and coconut ice cream and making like a version of like a root beer float with that.
Ooh,
Right? That sounds good.
never had that. Yeah, that sounds really good.
What card? Why did I
JP,
put
Patrice,
Lonnie?
and Mark. That sounds like a good duo right there. It's going to be hard investigating though, because Patrice is not very consistent with investigation.
Yeah, I find that to be the biggest struggle with her.
Yeah, and Mark is definitely not good with investigating. So, good luck, JP.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what Mark can even take realistically. Like other
Oh,
than
true
things
solo
like
cast.
flashlight. I guess he gets like flashlight, scene of the crime, evidence. I guess like
Yeah. Now
there
with
are
the
tools,
Cho deck,
but what
with the
card am
Cho
I
deck, you have a
missing?
few more like free clue gathering things.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's true as well.
oh, that's right, Sophie. God, how can I always forget? I don't play Mark enough, but you're right, JP. With Sophie, he gets pretty good with that.
Yeah,
Now, Patrice on solo, especially as a chaos play, dude, you're nuts. You're a glutton for punishment.
yeah,
Because Patrice, you need to build a deck that's gonna leverage the fact that you're not gonna have a bunch of cards in hand. So you want to play a lot of skills, and resource generation, but with a chaos build. Oh my god, dude.
I mean, at least everything has icons on it, right? So
Yeah, that's true.
hopefully you just get a bunch of icons. You can kind of just deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this deck is missing, but for some reason it's missing a card. It had Lonnie in the deck for some reason,
Oh, and you had taken her out.
and I'd already taken it. It's not in the deck at all on Arkham
Did you
GB.
maybe it loaded a previous version of the deck or something?
Hold on. I think I found the issue. Yeah. Well, no, that's there. Okay. I have no idea what I'm missing. I've got both the weaknesses. Got that. Yeah, I have no idea. I think the deck is fine, though. I'm just gonna roll with it. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Because it's not
Okay.
missing any cards. Like, I double checked it multiple times.
Okay, well
So,
that's good. Maybe it's having that bug again.
yeah, I'm not sure. In any case, it's fine. Like, all my cards are there, so.
Did you he got back with half cake and no beer because he drank it all, Manson. Manson, thank you for the blessings. Did you put all the blessings in that
I
we
did,
got?
yeah.
Sweet, 4 of them. Starting off with 4 blessings.
Yeah, unfortunately, we start off with 2 less cards in our opening hand because we didn't save Ichitaka.
What about
But
why
we
does it
saved
have 5 doom?
Alejandro, so we get 2 extra resources.
We don't have to start with 5 doom like it shows here, do we?
Oh, no, I just forgot to change that from last scenario.
Okay.
And we had to spend some gas, but at least we get to mulligan. So,
Oh, that's good.
so while we start with fewer cards, at least we get to mulligan. And 2 extra resources is nice.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. So we draw 3. Not chronophobia.
I was just debating on keeping this. It's not bad, honestly.
Yeah. 3 skill cards isn't bad either. God, but I really, really want some card draw.
Maybe keep like manual decks and pitch the other 2.
Yeah. Okay, that's not working. All right, there we go. Chronophobia again.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad.
That's cool. Good hand. That's way better.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this. Perfect.
That's why I keep you around, Nate. Yeah, you give good advice sometimes.
I have my moments. What can I say? There we go. All right. I mean, my turn's gonna be pretty easy. I'm just gonna do that, and then.
What's our opening location saying?
Discard cards from your hand with a combined cost of at least 5. That's not gonna happen.
Ouch. That's
guess
brutal.
I'll move this way. Last action.
Okay.
While you're here, damage and horror cannot be healed from cards you control. That's fine. If you have 5 or more total damage on your investigator, explore. Neat.
What? Why would you? Oh, okay.
So, like, if you've taken a bunch of trauma, or if you're Calvin.
Yeah,
Calvin
that's
likes
crazy.
location. All right, that's me.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. I will spend 2 resources in my first action to put in the cigarette case. Gosh. I'll spend 1 resource to test Skids' free ability. So, 3 to a 1. We'll just do it raw. 0. So I did succeed by 2 or more. I draw a card and I gain 2 resources. And then I have 2 actions left. Let's bring out. I do like her. So we'll bring her out. Or should I bring Gregory first? Gregory can serve his purpose. 1, 2, 3. We'll do Gregory first. And then we'll bring her out afterwards. And then
Because a funny bit about Americans saying gas instead of petrol. Petrol is so weird. I remember watching Faulty Towers as a kid, and there was like a line that John Cleese would say about refunding people's petrol, and I was like, "What on earth are you talking about?"
yeah, petrol.
It's like, oh right, petrol. Like
petrol sounds like petroleum, which
right, yeah, that's just where it comes
petroleum gas. Petroleum gas is different than gasoline.
Only Americans would make that distinction.
Right. If you have 10 or more resources, explore. Okay, this is the one for me right here. So I will final action, take the action to gain 2 resources.
You're gonna take a horror for that?
Yeah.
I put it on old Gregory. I
Oh,
see what's
Gregory.
going on. I see what's going on here.
All right, that's turns.
All right. Oh no, my internal injury.
Good, you got it early.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's actually not bad. Let's see. So, make sure we shuffle that. Ugh, gross. I hate these things.
Oh God, yeah, those things are pretty brutal. You need help with it?
I should be okay.
Okay.
We'll see though.
Okay.
Like losing a perception is not the end of the world. So.
All right. Test 1 willpower. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna just test 2 to a 1, and I'll take a damage and a horror if I fail. 1 damage and 1 horror.
And shuffle this into the exploration deck. This card sucks.
It does. Maybe before I take that test, I'm gonna use Skid's ability to remove 3 resources from Gregory and spend 1 of my own resources, 2 of my own resources, commit manual dexterity for a test against a 2, and
2 to a 6.
2 to a 6. Oh God! That
Wow.
Oh God, that blows. No, 2 to a 2 to a 6. Damn. Yeah, that really blows. Okay, well, Gregory, you might have to die here. Well, I guess I could tank it. Maybe that -5 means I'll get a plus here and succeed. 2 to 1. Okay, here we go. Skull. Skull is... Oh, I didn't bring that.
-1.
Oh, I succeed. Sweet.
Well, that's good.
So this goes away. Well, so at least one good thing came out of that. I blew a lot of resources on that, though.
Yeah, losing that manual deck sucks.
It's fine. It's going back in my deck at some point.
Attacks you. Shuffle a non-story asset. Gross. I guess I'll have to shuffle the well-connected. Which is annoying, but not the end of the world. So I can't really evade it otherwise. It's probably fine though. Alright, I'm just gonna go. My turn's gonna be simple, so I'm gonna try to evade this, I guess. Yeah. So I'll take a hit. And this will get shuffled.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Well, at least it goes away at the end of the enemy phase.
Well, it gets discarded after it hits you. And then 2 actions.
After.
Yeah. So it's like if you successfully evade it, then it goes away.
Got it.
And then I'll spend 2 actions to get rid of that, and that's me.
Okay. I need to start getting some resources. I think what I'll do is I'll draw a card. And then I'll spend 2... I'll take a horror and gain 2 resources. And then... What the hell? We'll just draw another card. I can't investigate. I can't do anything with this yet. Next round I'll be able to. All right, that's my turn.
All right, upkeep. Here's intel report at least. I need to get a weapon too. I have a sneaking suspicion that... Oh, speak of the devil. So spawn an empty location after the last clue is discovered from an ancient location. If it's ready, place a doom on it. While it's ready.
Oh, okay.
Action. Oh, that's gross. So where do we want to put this guy?
You don't want to explore this, so put him up here. Xochimilco.
It says on its location and connecting locations. So
yeah, we're not going to do either of these two, so I would put it here, Xochimilco. Because right now we definitely want to do this one.
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking like if we put it here, then we can at least try to do this one. So it doesn't
I guess
block
either
2
or
locations.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I
Yeah.
don't.
No,
I don't remember this one though. I don't remember how to explore either of these. So I'm trying to
neither. I think
gamble on
this is
which one is harder for us.
one of them is going to be cards in hand or something, right?
I think one of them's cards in hand, and the other one is like a willpower test, if I remember correctly.
Just put it where you initially said. I think that's probably a good move.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Surge. No one's poisoned. Surge. And we get another hand.
All right. So I guess he's going up there.
Yeah. God damn it.
All right. It's a bit annoying. Well, at least it gives us time to like find a weapon or something to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now that I can finally do something, really wish I had that well connected, but is what it is. I guess I'll go first if that's cool. I'm gonna move down here.
Yeah, that works.
After you successfully investigate, explore. Okay, 5 shroud. That's gross. Action 1, action 2, I'll draw.
Wait,
Hey, look at that.
before your first action, can I do something? Can I do my test so I can take the initiative?
Sure.
Okay, so I will commit 3 resources from Gregory. You better not fail this time. And then I'll commit 1 of my resources. So we got testing against a 1, so 7 to a 1. +1. Okay, good. So I'll draw a card from cigarette case. I gain 3 resources from Gregory, and then 2 from me. So 11. Okay. Now I can do this thing. All right, go ahead and continue your turn, sir.
Okay, so I first action move, and then second action draw, and then third action I'll play the well connected. I just conveniently drew. Look at that.
Nice. You had to discard it, and you just got it back.
Yep. So,
all right. My turn.
Me.
I'm gonna explore. Here we go. Where's the exploration deck?
It's up here.
Oh. Oh shit! I gotta get used to this mouse, dude. I'm clicking buttons I shouldn't be clicking. Okay, so what do I need? I need the red square. Okay. Nope. Is that a red square?
Yep.
Okay. Oh god, I'm moving this thing everywhere. I really gotta get used to this mouse. Okay. Good enough. All right, so let's see. This is the Temples of Tenochtitlan. After Temples of Tenochtitlan enters play, each investigator.
All right, so you have to. So you have to make a willpower 4 test.
Okay, that's not going to happen.
And then if you fail, you have to search the collection for a madness or injury weakness and add it to your deck.
I made it. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Wow.
Wow.
Blessings save you from a weakness. That is, I think, probably the best use of it so far. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow, you passed that test you had no business passing.
Big time. If you have 3 or fewer remaining health, -2 shot. Okay, so it's so it's got 2 clues, and we need. So once we get clues, these guys start getting doom, or once after the last clue. Yeah, so they start getting. So we'll have 2 doom added as soon as I get these 2 clues. So we'll need to deal with them.
Oh, like, and then its connections change as well. There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the 2 clues, and then I'm gonna start moving to deal with those guys. Right?
Sure.
Okay. First, let me move 2 resources to this. 1, 2, and Getting some clues. I got a 3 to a 3. I mean, I'm just gonna start investigating, like, just straight. -2, that's not good. Goal, which is
That's a -3, I think, if you're on an ancient location.
yeah, -3, so that's a fail. All right, I failed twice. I'll get to them at some point.
This add-on updates all the connections based on the ancient locations that are in play. It's pretty handy.
All right, that's my turn. So upkeep.
There's been quite a few major updates to the UI. One of them I actually don't particularly care for. They changed the way the loading works on the objects for most of the campaigns and most of the boxes in one of the most recent updates. And it's kind of annoying because when you reopen that save, like I'll sometimes, like, I played a game of Arkham on my PC and then I went to go play it again on my laptop, and the whole save was like bugged out because I wasn't playing it on the same machine. So it's a little annoying because you can't like easily cross platform your saves, because it like saves the information locally on your device rather than saving it on the save file itself like it used to.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's annoying. And then it makes playing in multiplayer annoying as well for the same reason. So I hope they change that, but the 2.0 version is fine, in my opinion. And there's a lot of neat little updates that they made like this that just do some quality of life stuff to a bunch of the scenarios.
Did you do your upkeep?
I
just did upkeep.
Okay. Ooh, good draw. That's
nice.
Perfect draw. All right.
3 doom.
Tress Doom.
Oh god.
God damn it. And he spawns engaged with me. Gross.
Oh, it's League Guardian. Empty location. Oh, this is gonna go very poorly. Should have put here.
Put him here so it doesn't hit both of us.
Okay. Oh boy. We've got a lot of enemies on the board.
And we still have no way of killing enemies. Man, starting with 2 fewer cards sucked.
It really did. It screwed us big time. Okay. So let's figure this out. We need to investigate here, but I think we'll need to get to this guy. I can get to him and take him from you.
I mean, I could pretty easily evade him. I could go up to a 4 and evade him. That would deal with him for the turn, and then maybe you can
move in here.
Find Bo, yeah. And then deal with it later. Because, let's see, I could evade, move, and investigate this location and grab both those clues.
Okay, yeah, that might be the way to go. We need to get these clues.
So, I think that's what I'll do. And then if that fails, you can come in and engage it.
Okay.
So, here's what I'll do. So, I'll use Well Connected to give myself a little boost. And that'll go, let's see, that's up to 4. 2 to 4 to evade.
Nice.
Evade. And then I'll go ahead and second action move. And then third action, I'm actually going to play Hot Streak. Go up to 10 resources.
Oh, I don't know that you can go there from there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have to go up to here.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I'll go up here and then I'll play Hot Streak.
Okay.
And that is me, sir.
Okay. So we'll avoid the Esley Guardian for this turn at least, so that's good. Why is this not working? There we go. All right. We'll start with our try to investigate, but first we'll use Gregory for my free test and the final 3 from Gregory, and spend 1 from me. No, we won't spend one. We'll just do it like that. So testing against a 0. 3 to a 0. -5. I still
Jesus.
succeed, but I don't get the 3 resources. Those -5s better just be done and get out of the way.
Right?
Wow, Gregory did no work. He got me 3 resources, which is what he cost me to play.
I guess he bought you some soak, which isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, that's true. Free cost soak gathering. Okay, so now we're gonna try and investigate. Or should I? I mean, if you're gonna come in and get those clues,
Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to pretty handily investigate it next turn. So if
I'm
you're
just
able
gonna
to
draw
like,
cards then.
yeah, if you're able to find your bow and start dealing with enemies, I think that's going to be a better use of our time.
Draw a card. Draw a card. Oh,
This is going to be one of those games where we just don't find our weapons.
I could intel report this location now.
I mean, I could pretty easily too, but because you still have an action left.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Let me move 2 resources to my debts. Okay. So, I mean, I can just take them, right? What do we need to explore here? Oh, just like, investigate. That's it.
Yeah, I have to investigate at a 5.
Oh, okay.
Which I might be able to do soon, because I'll go up to 12 resources next turn.
Okay, then let me intel report this one then, and then you do that one.
Well, if you intel report this,
Yeah.
okay.
Grab both clues, and then next turn. So then I'll move in, deal with this dude.
Okay.
Yeah. So spend 2 resources.
I have to spend 4 to grab both of them.
2 more. Until report, got 2 clues. Okay. All right, so those guys are going to get Doom. We're going to have to go deal with them as well.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, hold on. Because it would go 4. We'd be up to 6 Doom. So I guess, would you be able to kill them in that time?
Yeah.
If you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can get to one of them and kill one. And it'll take me 2 rounds, but I can do it.
I mean, it buys us a round if you're able to do that, so.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. And then during enemy phase, I'm gonna get hit for damage. So arrows in the trees. And then let's see. I think that's it. And then upkeep this guy with ready.
And a resource, draw a card.
Ooh, there we go.
Perfect.
Alright, so we're at 4, 5, 6 Doom. And gross. Alright, we'll watch this.
Yeah.
2, 3. 4 to a 2? 4 to a 2. Pump ourselves up by 1. Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
Delete special. No.
Of course. I dread those blessed tokens now.
Dude, and you committed 3. Oh, God, that blows.
That's what I get.
Okay, so I got Merging Timelines. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Oh, God. This is going to really suck. Okay, here's what we're going to do before that triggers. I have a fast trigger here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will Swift Reflexes to get a free action.
That you can't do.
I will not do that. I will do my free test. So I will test against a 0. I'll commit Nimble. I'll commit Quick Thinking. So we got 5 to a 0. That's a 0. So I get free action and a free move. So we're going to move.
And a draw.
Yeah, thank you. Almost forgot that. All right, we're gonna move there, and then I have 4 actions now. He engages me. I have 4 actions, so now I'll discard the 5 cards. Go 1, not 1, 2, not 1, not 1.
Well, you get a free move and a free action?
Yeah.
Because Nimble gives you a move.
And Quick Thinking gives me a free action.
So what'd you do with your action?
Oh, I take it immediately, don't I? So then I'll free action Cheap Shot. No, I'll free action, Cheap Shot. 1, 2. So testing a 7 to a 2. Oh, cheap. Oh, if I attack, never mind. I'll evade him. Sorry, I forgot that he gets Doom. I'll just evade as my action.
Okay.
And I'll commit Daring. No, I won't commit Daring. It's just evade. 4 to a 2. +1. Okay, he's evaded. Okay. All right. So that was my before this. And then I did Merging Timelines. Nothing matched. I lost some good cards. My ace in the hole, you bastard. But this whiffs.
It's probably pretty hard to hit in rogues that build a bunch of 1-ofs in their deck.
I guess so, yeah.
All right.
I love Skids. I know JP. He's like, Skids is amazing. All right, turns. Should I go first to try and deal with this whole situation?
Yeah,
let me go first.
Okay.
So I have 3 actions. Action number 1. He's aloof, doesn't engage. Spend 2 resources for reflexes. Gives me a free action, so I still have 3 actions left. Action number 2. I have 2 actions left. Oh, I can explore after I fight or evade him. Is he aloof?
He is not.
Perfect. So I still have 2 actions left. Now we shall Cheap Shot. So spend 2 resources. Cheap Shot. Oops. No. Take that back. Daring. Just punch him. 0.
Wow.
He takes 1 damage. Then Unexpected Courage. Punch him again. That's good enough. He's dead.
And you get to draw from the
Thank you.
Daring.
He's dead. And then I have 1 action left, right?
So
No,
see
punch him
you.
twice. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my final action.
Yeah,
so this guy's going to shoot me once this round. But all right, there we go. Took care of 1.
And then you explore.
And I can explore. Yep. So.
Nope.
That is a very long turn I just took.
And you you draw the timeline.
Okay, so test 1, 2 ancient locations, so testing against a 3.
There's only 1 ancient location.
Oh, that's right, because we haven't fully finished exploring here. Okay.
Yep.
So testing against a 2, and I have a 2. I'll commit Lucky Cigarette Case. 3 to a 2. Ugh.
That's a pass. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll grab it.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. I pass again. That's incredible. I'm passing those willpower tests, man.
I'm not.
I know, that's crazy. All right, that's Skid's turn.
Okay.
Did quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of unsure of what to be doing now.
Grab those 2 clues, dude.
What 2 clues?
Oh, that's right. I took them.
You grabbed them already.
Damn, that's right.
It's like if I.
Yeah, you want to investigate here.
I guess.
And then, can you evade that guy next turn, or?
I guess what I'll do is I'll go here. Because now I have 7 damage on me.
Oh, god damn. What?
I took a shot from this. I took the Hound, and then I took a damage and a horror from failing that power test.
Okay.
And then I had 1 and 1. So yeah, that's about how this is going so far. So yeah, I guess I'll move and explore. Since you were kind enough to remove that treachery for me. So we're looking for a star. Okay, no star. That's not a star.
That's a star. That was a star.
Was it? Oh, it is. Alright, after an interest play, I have to discard the top 10 cards of my deck.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then 4 Shroud and 2 Clues. I guess I'll just... Actually, I think what I'll do here is I'll investigate and commit Perception. So we're at a 6. 6 to a 4. And do I want to commit anything more than that? I don't think so. 6 to a 4. Oh, come on. All right, fine.
Dude, this bag is killing us today.
I don't know about us.
No, you. Yeah, it's kind of like that second scenario.
All right, well, I guess I'll just do nothing with my turn then. So that's me. And then, let's see. It attacks each investigator and each connecting location, so it hits you.
Me. So 1 damage. Let's get Gregory dead. Gregory's dead. All right. Well, now we're going to get Vita out, and I'm going to start manipulating that encounter deck.
Thank you, JP.
Okay.
Maybe because the allies and Edge of the Earth keeps their damage.
I was reading that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I don't know how well that's going to translate over, like, from game to game. I imagine a lot of people are going to forget about that when they first start playing. Alright, so we're at 5, 6 Doom.
6.
Otherwise, find the nearest cultist enemy, place a Doom on it. Just this.
Jesus Christ.
Just gonna stack it on here. Figure that's probably best, right?
Yeah.
And then...
I'll go deal with that guy this turn.
Oh wait, I couldn't have explored here.
Why is that?
Because this guy wouldn't have let me have explored.
Oh, God, yeah.
So I wouldn't have been able to investigate. Just now.
Well, at least that's good. You get a charge back.
I guess. Silver lining. So I guess I'll just draw. And draw again.
There we go. So shadowed.
So I place a Doom on it, and then I have to test willpower 2.
Willpower 1. Oh, fight value, sorry. 2. Yeah.
2 to 3, otherwise I take 2 horror. Gross.
Jesus, dude.
I don't.
Please pass. Please pass your...
Like, I only have 1 willpower icon, so it's like 2 to a 4? I don't know. Plus, gaining 5 resources could, like, help me exponentially.
Yeah, big time.
I think I'll just test it. There we go.
Nice, thank God. Window to another time. Oh, this is one of those things. I'll place Doom. I can't afford.
Wait, hold on, because we've got 1, 2. If you do that, we'll advance.
But then it'll undo what we did here. And we'll need 10 yeah, it's far more. It'll cost us more than a turn to undo that.
Fair enough. All right.
And then this Doom will reset. So, I mean, advancing may not be the worst of all things.
if the Harbinger is still alive, which it is, and there is, so it spawns at my
Oh
location,
boy.
and there's no
Oh
damage on
god.
that.
Oh god. Nate, we're screwed.
Yep. Apparently, I'm just not
Um,
gonna pass a test today.
and we got a 5 doom threshold.
And I haven't. How did I not do upkeep?
I didn't either, actually. How did we skip an upkeep?
I'm not sure, but we apparently did.
Yeah, we completely did. All right.
Oh, that's gross. Let's see. I really don't have much to evade it with. I have 5 to a 4
I'll
to
go.
evade.
I'll go and take, at least take it from you. If you let me go first.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, first things first. Let me do my Skids ability. Put 1 resource into it, and test 3 to a 1. What does that do? Place 1 clue on the nearest ancient location. Well, that really screwed us.
It has to go here.
Ancient. That's the only one. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. All right. Anyways, I will move in. I will engage.
You could just punch it, I guess, as well.
Oh wait, I don't need to engage for cheap shot. Do I?
No.
Because it's engaged to you, right?
Mm.
So I'll move in. I will spend 2 resources. Cheap shot. 7 to a 4.
Okay. Okay.
All right, good. So he is evaded,
And he takes
and he
1.
takes the damage. All right. And I could deal with it next turn, but I do need to bring her out. So I bring her out,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right. Let's see here. I guess I'll start by should I just move? Like move back to this location and investigate?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to.
And then next turn I can play journal.
Okay.
So move, and then investigate, and I'll commit perception. That's gonna be 5, 6, 7 to 3. There we go.
Thank God. Okay. Back to getting that close. All right.
And I draw another perception, of course. Heyo.
Oh,
All right.
I forgot to draw a card from my lucky cigarette case, so I'm going to draw a card real quick.
Okay. So I don't get hit this turn, which is nice. Oh, this thing is going to hunt to you.
Oh, okay.
This actually should have... No, it shouldn't have, because you evaded it last
It was
turn.
exhausted, yeah. So I take a horror.
And then during upkeep, the Harbinger was going to re-engage.
Okay.
And then this thing will get a Doom again. And I think that's it. So we go to upkeep. So we have 2 Doom of 5. Wow, we have like no time in this scenario.
I know. I'm going to try and deal with that Brotherhood if I can get these people off of me.
Come on, man.
Oh, God, the Tindalos again. Tindalos. Merging timelines. Oh, please, no. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, I should do a Skids test. because I want to do momentum. So I'm gonna skids test first. So I'll test. I'll test against 0 and commit momentum. +1. Okay, so 4. So maximum of 3. So I'm going to reduce my next test by 3. That'll come in handy. So anyway, so I discarded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my bow. Well, I think I got another bow in there with 6 cards left. So, and I'll cigarette case, draw a card. Okay. This goes away. All right. What is the situation we're in again?
I know.
Kodab, it's going so-so. We're failing a lot of tests. We've discovered one ancient location and cleared it of clues, and we've got the Harbinger out, and then there's several cultists out, and Nate just got that Hound of $10 out. Should I go first while you're figuring out what to do with it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so my momentum takes effect, so I can reduce my next test by 3. Let me take a look at which one's going to be better. I'm thinking the Harbinger, so I'll just punch the Harbinger. So against a 0, so only an auto fail will fail me here. Hey, look at that, and I get to reshuffle this, except for 1 card, which we will leave.
Wait, what?
Chronophobia.
You're thinking of Patrice. It says choose a level 2 or less.
2 or less. Oh God, yeah.
I was like, what on earth are you doing?
No, that's level 3. Damn, I thought the bow would work. We'll go with Ace in the Hole. Is that what level is that? 3. That won't work either. God damn it. Let's go with quick thinking. Okay. Add it to my hand. So I succeed. So he takes 2 damage, or 1 damage, sorry. So, and he goes away. Oh, 2 per investigator. So I'll do an evade instead of a punch, because I didn't realize that he had to have 2 per investigator. So he has 2 resources on him now. He is evaded. Okay. We'll deal with him after. And then I'll gotta evade this guy. So action 2, I'll evade him. Let's go with manual dexterity and quick thinking. So 7 to 2.
Of course.
That's the second Nate special today.
I've had a lot of blessed tokens in the bag from chat, I'm telling you.
Yeah. 2 Nate specials. All right, so that's a fail. Really blows. But we'll recover.
Doesn't have alert at least.
Final action, I will try and evade just straight up 4 to 2. 0. Okay, he's evaded. Well, next round I'll have to deal with the Veluzia guy again. Damn it, I was really hoping to be able to move this turn. Okay,
right.
Your turn.
Fun times. I think at this point I'm just going to get rid of the fingerprint kit, as annoying as that is.
Yeah.
But with 2 intel reports in my hand, I feel like it's a little more necessary. Alright, so let's evade this thing, I guess. Pump up by 2. So I'm 5. That's the best I can do. Look at that. I evade it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank God. Alright.
Get out of there. Is it a hunter?
It's gonna die at the end of enemy phase anyway.
Oh, that's right.
So let's see here. I don't want to take more damage, which is annoying.
You know, JP, people have been asking me about Blackest Friday this year. I'm shifting to more just doing like charity stuff. So I'm gonna have all the prizes for the Horrors Without Borders. So I'm not doing a Blackest Friday this year, unfortunately. I know that Arkham Chronicle thinks that it's a bad idea. Like they want me to not end the tradition. So I'm considering doing something different for it, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'll probably know by sometime this week if I am going to bring it back.
I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on too. You're like in the middle of
Yeah,
moving and everything else. It's totally understandable.
yeah.
Should I move into this location with you?
Um, if you want, sure, because then we can help commit cards.
Oh, it's like if I don't move, I'm gonna take a damage from this.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Move in.
it'd allow me to get an asset in play, but
Come on in. It's warm in here. We got friends hanging out.
yeah, I guess we do. So, all right, I guess I'll move in here, and then I can not explore. So end of the round, this will go away.
And then these guys will re-engage me. So upkeep. Let's not forget upkeep this time.
Yep, upkeep. Okay, there's lockpicks. We're at 2-3 doom.
All right. I'm gonna use Vita. Hold on.
Okay. So here's the card.
I'll give her a damage and discard him.
Okay. Thank God.
Yeah.
Just what we
No.
need, another enemy. Just what we
Okay.
need, another enemy.
Well, he's not as bad as that other one.
That's true. Oh
And a
my
guardian.
God.
We'll
So I
put
have
the
to spawn
guardian.
here. Because that's ancient.
Ancient. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
It's actually, yeah, I was going to say it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. So we have some things to deal with.
Indeed, we do.
Well,
If you can punch, and then evade, that would get rid of the Harbinger.
yeah. The question is, my second punch is going to be hard to do. The one punch I can do Unexpected Courage and get it, but
I guess, let's see. I could punch it once during my turn.
do you think so?
I can give myself a +3. So I could punch it at a 6.
To a 2. Okay. That could work. All right. So I'll punch first. Unexpected Courage. Please.
Jesus.
He retaliates and he hits hard, dude. This might be our end here.
2 and 2. Holy shit.
Can't afford to fail again.
I
That's a
only
lot of
have
auto
intellect and
really.
willpower icons in my hand, apparently. Holy
All right, I'm gonna
shit.
spend 2 resources for swift reflexes. I still have 3 actions. He's got alert too, so I mean, I really have no recourse here. I guess I could evade this cultist.
I literally discarded almost all of my skill icons that have combat icons on them.
Evade cultist. He's evaded.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah, just in case I die here. And I'm probably gonna die because I'm literally just 1 up.
Yeah, and I literally have nothing to help you.
Oh, I can draw a card because I punched or I evaded the cult. I succeeded by 2 or more.
Hopefully that helps. It's
It'll
1.
be a +1.
Puts you 2 up on a fight.
I mean, I guess it is what it is. Here we go. I mean, I'll still survive 1 hit because of Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 up. We're not in an ancient location, so that's good enough. So he takes
Takes 1.
1, and he gets another resource. He has 1 resource left. But here's the moment of truth here.
So that was your final action, right?
No, I swift reflexes, so I have one more.
Oh, okay.
Should I punch it?
I feel like you should just
One up?
save that card.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Well, I guess yeah. Are you gonna be able to hit him?
Hopefully at a 6.
Okay. All right, I'll save the card then. Well, if we can kill him, then at least that'll be
Because I can, yeah,
one
I
less
can
stress.
punch at a 6. Yeah, because evading is not much better, so I'll go ahead and punch 6 to 2.
That's good enough, though.
Oh man!
All right, so he's at 3 damage. He's gone. Thank God. So we got to record how much damage he has.
So he took 3.
So he took 3. So put in notes.
And second action, I'll evade. 2 to a 3. Okay.
Thank God. Okay. That was a really tough round.
And I still can't investigate because of this thing. But
I'll go deal with that guy next turn.
But I guess I'll just play the Expedition Journal. Yeah, that's fine. That'll give me some extra actions, hopefully, later on. If we have a later on, that is. Yeah, I don't want to give you resources this turn. I'll have to wait. All right.
We're good.
So upkeep. These will both ready. I'll have one engage me.
I'll take him because I can evade him easily. Oh, I guess because I'm gonna go deal with the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay. And
upkeep. Oh, thank God. A weapon. Holy mother of crap. All right.
Oh God, this thing again.
Jesus, come on, man. And of course we draw it like when we're going to advance otherwise.
Oh, I forgot to veto. Damn it. Oh well.
I mean, you still technically could, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
So that's the card. That's the card you look at.
Yeah. So it's discarded.
Arrows in the trees. Take a damage plus additional damage for each ally asset you control. Each other investigator at an ancient location must also resolve this effect.
Or not. But damn, that damage is really piling up.
Yeah, so I have to take 1 here.
Words of power. If there are one or more enemies with doom on them, you cannot damage them. Oh God, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so now I gotta get rid of this so I can deal with that guy.
All right. Well, I guess let me deal with it then.
Okay.
Let's see. I can't kill it in the same turn. That's the problem. With this engaged, I'd have to evade, play machete.
Take an attack of opportunity. Oh no, yeah, you gotta play. You still gotta play the machete.
Yeah.
Well, I can engage him. I can take the turn, engage him, so you don't have to waste action doing that.
Because then it'd be play machete, move, attack, and then kill this guy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the play. So I'll go first.
And I'll have to take a damage during upkeep. Holy shit. Okay.
I'll go first. So I'll do a skids maneuver.
Okay.
Spend 1 resource. Let me just try and see if I can gain 2 resources.
Are we playing non-taboo?
-1, so I succeed by 2.
But none of us are playing with taboo cards, so.
And draw a card. Okay, here we go. So first things first, let's I have 3 actions. So action 1, I will evade Brotherhood Cultist. 0, he's evaded. Action 2. I'll evade Brotherhood Cultist. He's evaded.
And action 3 was engage, so.
Action 3 was engaged, you're right. Action 4.
Are you able to move out of there?
I kind of want to get this Esley Guardian, but he's got a combat of 4, so that's kind of rough.
I can, well, if I can get Machete down, I could play Machete, engage him, and fight, and kill him, and then kill Cultist next turn, but it sort of defeats the purpose. Or alternatively, I can do that next turn.
Yeah, just kill the Cultist. All right, that's my turn. Then I'm not going to use the free action.
Okay, so I'll play Machete, move in. Let's see. After you fail a willpower test while here, take a horror. Okay, that's not relevant. Then we'll go ahead and whack at this guy for 4.
Come on.
5, 6.
Come on, Nate.
4, 5, 6. Let's go. There we go.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
God, these two guys were annoying the whole game.
All right.
What is this?
Now we can finally explore as well.
After you fail, you take a heart. Oh, God. Do not do this, Park. It's gross.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have guts and I have well connected, so I can actually pretty reasonably pass that test. All right, so that's turns.
All right, these guys get back over here. I'm gonna move 2 resources to my. That's. I think that's.
I have to take a damage. Cannot find an ally to save my life. I'm probably just gonna die here alone. Here's my second machete. Now I'm finding all my weapons. Probably too little, too late at this point. All right. Witching Hour at 4/5 Doom.
Okay, hold on, Vito.
Okay, a good one to get.
I'll give her a horror.
Okay. And the redraw is Emerging Timelines.
Jesus Christ.
Which I don't even think is possible because I've already played this. I have one of these in play already. That's a duplicate. I've already played Perception. I've played Guts. So there's only one possible target. There's both my Lolas, of course. Wow.
Whiffs again.
That was 5, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both of my Lolas, though. That's so gross.
Arrows from the trees. She takes 1 damage. I take 1 damage. I'm almost dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So I could move in, engage, fight, and explore.
Okay.
You want me to do that first?
Yeah.
Move, engage. I'm gonna go ahead and fight. Or 4, 5, 6.
Commit your other machete.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay,
good.
That's good enough. Finally, I have a little bit of breathing room, and then I get an extra action to explore, which I'll go ahead and do here.
Beautiful.
And I definitely have 5 or more damage on me, so... Yeah, these should be in here. Okay, so we're looking for a star. Okay, that is not a star. That is not a star. That is not a star.
That's a star.
Is. Okay. So we have to discard the top 10 cards of our deck.
Each investigator. I'm going to take a horror from that. Because I have no cards. So
Yep, me too.
4, and then shuffle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and that's me.
Wait, what? Didn't I have 2 bows in there? Yeah, I do. Okay. Shuffle that.
And that spawns with 2 clues.
Excuse me.
All right, so I can pretty competently grab this location if you're able to run around and get to another location.
Okay, let me see what we need here. I need to evade an enemy here. Fail a willpower test. I do not want that. I mean, I could try this one.
Can you go here?
I don't have 5. Well, I guess I do, but God. I kind of need all those cards.
Yeah, it's like I'm in a good spot to start finally exploring. Maybe come down here and deal with this guy?
Okay, yeah, that I can do.
Okay. I guess you have these 2 guys to contend with first before you do anything.
That's very true. Oh boy. All right, so first one, evade will commit daring. That's a success.
Yeesh.
Thank God I committed daring. I draw a card from daring.
Good draw.
And then I will excuse me. Jeez. Manual dexterity. Oh, the good one. I will commit that.
I did not. They should still be there.
0. Yep, he's evaded. I draw 2 cards. And I draw a card from Lucky Cigarette Case. So I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Got a bow. Oh, now I can start bringing the pain to these guys. But I need a resource. So here's what we're going to do. I got 1 action left. I'm going to do my free action from Skids Chronophobia. I need to get rid of that next round. Do my free action from Skids.
Isn't that going to kill you this turn? Oh, because you have...
How much? 1 direct, so it'll... Oh, direct. Oh, so I have to... Okay, so
do you have
I'm
to pass this and use this to get rid of that?
Yeah,
Holy...
yeah, use that. That's not what I wanted to use these on, but it is what it is. Unexpected courage and quick thinking. So that's 3. I'll commit cheap shot. What the hell? 4.
Oh, that's a fitting quote.
7 to a 0. I might as well. There's a -2 there, right? -5 is the highest.
There's a -5, yeah.
So 7 to a 0, I'll commit 2 resources. Oh, wait. I can't do that because I need to succeed by 2 or more quick thinking.
But and you need the resources to play this, so...
Yeah. Well, that was so I can gain 2. But the quick thinking was the important thing. I wasn't thinking of that. I'm going to undo. I know this is not kosher, but...
It's kosher with me. It's fine.
That's what I meant to do. Was quick thinking was the reason I'm taking this test. All right, so I succeed. Get a free action. Commit 2 for an extra action. Get rid of this.
That is a huge feel bads.
Huge feel bad. I have 1 action left, though. I want to get to him, but now I'm going to take a damage.
You could draw here. Or you could gain a resource. Get bow down faster.
Yeah, I'll gain a resource. Yeah, that's probably the move. Okay, that's my turn. Jesus.
All right.
This is getting rough.
Well, thankfully, I'm going to take one of these. take the other one. Hopefully I can kill this. And just be done with one of them. I'm in a fairly decent spot now. Now that I'm all set up, 8 turns, 9 turns into the game. Right, so
before you draw... oh, wait. This advance, right?
well, we do upkeep.
I did my upkeep, yep.
Promise of Power, it's a good draw. Alright, so find each location with no clues on it. Add those to the victory display. So this goes to the victory display.
Okay.
And then it says, for each present day location in play, search the exploration deck for a location in play that has the same one on top. Put Padma into play at Templo Mayor. Which I believe is down here, right? Yeah.
Oh, God, this mouse, I gotta get it to work right.
Remove the current act from the game. Put this set aside. Act 3 and Act A is the current agenda. Okay. Alright, so we either have to kill Padma or get enough clues to advance.
Let's kill Padma. This is the end right here. We're just gonna kill this lady.
Retaliate. When she's ready, clues cannot be discovered when she attacks you if you have at least 1 clue. Flip it to its doom side, otherwise take 3 horror. Okay. So we got 1 path. That's progress. I can afford to do this, right? I think so. Because we'd have to... Right, because this would have to be replaced, right? Or is it each other? Yeah, for each. Okay. So I can afford to put this one back in the deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And what'd you get? Another Words of Power? My goodness.
Yep. All right. Well, this is fun. We have a chance here if we kill her.
Does she hunt? She does hunt. Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could fight this twice and investigate?
You better move out of there. Because if she moves in, we're done. So how about evade it and move over here?
Well, so I could, if I grab a clue, could let her take the doom.
You can't get clues. We're in all ancient locations. She's ready.
Oh, from each location. I thought it was her location.
Your best move, evade this guy and we need to move out of this location because when she moves in, she's going to hit us.
Well, I mean, my plan was to fight that thing twice, so...
Yeah. Right now, I mean, if we evade them and she moves in there, the following turn, we're just going to go all out on her. It's going to have to be the only way.
I think we're all supposed to resolve all these effects. So I think one of them just straight up kills you.
What?
Yeah, the lake here, I think, kills you. So it doesn't say about ignoring effects. Just
no,
says...
it's at that location, though. We're not at that location.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank God. Okay, good catch. Well, it's like I'd like to kill this thing so we have one less enemy on the board to deal with. So if I kill it, and
Right
then
now, I mean,
move here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see. So I'll initiate the attack. It'll get a doom. 4 to 3. Commit promise of power. Yeah. Commit promise of power. Put a curse token in the bag. Okay, so that puts me 4 up. Or 5 up. That puts me 21 up. I think that's enough.
nice.
And then commit that. Fight it again. Let's see. 4. I'm 3 up this time. I have nothing else to commit, so 3 up is enough. Look at that. You die. God, go away. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and move. Last action.
Okay. All right, my turn. I will try and evade. 4 to 2. Managed to good enough. He's evaded. Come on. I will move up with you.
Okay.
And then I will do a skids test. I'll test a 3 to a 1. Try and get a free resource, please. Yes. All right. So I gain 2 resources. So final action, I will play bow. All right.
Thought those got removed. Nope, they did not. These guys suck as much as ever in the return too.
Yeah. All right. Enemy face. She moves up. He readies. Upkeep.
He shoots at nothing. Okay. Oh, gross. I gotta get rid of that. That damn internal injury. All right, 1 doom of 6. We're not poisoned. That's annoying. Yeah, she's not a cultist, so it has to go there, and then I have to test willpower 3.
Do you let me look at the next card, see if I can commit a willpower to you as well. Oh, there's no more encounter deck. Hold on. Shuffle it. Reveal the next card.
Well, only 1 guts can be committed per test, so.
Oh, I thought per character. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna need it for that.
Yeah, we'd much rather save it on that, I think, anyway. So, let's see.
Actually, I'm gonna kill her off for that because this is gonna have there's 5 ancient locations in play.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
guess
actually, you know what? Because that'll just kill her. 1 damage, 1 horror. I'll just take it and lose and fail it.
Alright, so I guess I'll commit this. Why not? Debating on whether or not I need my... Well connected this turn?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for kill here. Kill shot.
Are we?
Padme. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go in, hit her, evade her, and then you're gonna go in and chop her up.
Are we gonna have enough
Yes.
time to do that?
Yes, we have to. We have no choice.
Alright, so I guess then... Well, it's like I could investigate.
No, you can't. You can't get clues.
If you evade her, I can investigate.
Yeah, but we might as well just kill her. We can do it this round. If you hit her twice,
She has 6 health.
she has a high combat, but 6 health. 6 health isn't too bad.
Well, it's like I could only reasonably hit her once, is the thing.
Okay. Well, if I evade her, then investigate. That actually might be the way to go. Then you might be on to something
Because
there.
it's like I've got a bajillion intellect icons and intel reports, so okay.
Okay, but the only thing is he's gonna end up hitting me and killing me. I guess if I evade her shooter and then evade him, I have to succeed all 3 tests though.
All right, so I think I'm gonna use this here.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna have any other use for it. Okay, glad I used it there. So I get to draw a card. Okay. And then you draw this.
Yep. And I'll take it and fail. So she dies.
Okay. So yeah, so we have to do the turn as planned. I guess if things don't go as planned, then I can come in and help you.
Okay. Because I think retaliate doesn't happen if they're exhausted.
Correct.
So move in, chop her twice, and we're done. We win.
If you can hit her twice.
I can't hit her twice.
Yeah, and I used my resource to be able to hit her, so I think this turn just try to evade her, because you can go 3 up on an evasion. Yeah. And if you can evade her, then I can move in and investigate.
I move in. Evade. Commit manual dexterity. No, sorry. Move in. Take a skids test versus a 0. Commit momentum.
So 4 to a 0.
4 to a 0. That's
Look at
pass. That. We'll pick momentum back up. So the test. So she's reduced by 3. I'm gonna shoot her once with the bow.
Okay.
Better not auto-fail vase.
That's a 2 to a...
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 3,
yeah, it'd be
4,
a 6.
6 to a 2. 6 to a 2. Oh, let me evade her first, actually. Damn it. That momentum really would have helped. Oh, I know. Hold on. Okay.
Well, if you momentum when you evade, then you can reduce the test again, right?
Yep. So I'll evade her, so it's against a 0. Doesn't matter. Okay. She's evaded. Then I'll shoot her with the bow.
Now you'd be doing that at a 5.
Wait, I forgot. The evade, I was supposed to momentum.
There you go.
That's what I meant to do.
Okay, so 2 to a 6.
Yep. And then manual dexterity. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2 to a 6. Right? 2 to a 6. Minus 3. Okay, good enough. She takes 3 damage. I have 1 action left. I'm going to evade this guy. I will commit manual dexterity.
6 to a 3. Okay.
Got it. He's evaded, and I draw a card. And I draw a card for Lucky Cigarette Case. Yes. I got the win here, hopefully. Get that clue just in case it's an insurance policy, but I think we got this, dude.
I mean, that should have 4 clues on it, right?
Yeah.
Because I could just double intel report.
Do it. Double intel report, move in, and then next
I don't even
round.
have to move. I just literally just paid 6 resources each time.
But I'm saying move in so you can be in the same location for the kill shot.
Let's see. Well, okay, so if I intel report twice, let's see, it says if investigators here spend the requisite number of clues advance, right? So I could just move, or I could intel report. I could double intel report and grab all those clues.
which you should.
And
Then move in here.
and then next turn we could win.
Yeah, either way. We could win either by killing her or spending the clues.
So I guess what I'll do is I'll move and then just save me some resources. I guess that doesn't really save me any resources. So I'll spend 12 here, go down to 6. Grab 4 clues.
Do you mind taking the cultist?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, move double until report is my turn.
Okay,
Alright, so
okay.
let's see.
Here we go. Oh, and I got dynamite.
Oh, we out. Oh, we out.
Yeah.
If only you also had this hot streak in your hand.
I know.
Oh, there's my lucky cigarette case. Only several million turns too late. We are not poisoned. And
Doesn't matter.
Cultist. I'm just gonna put him, I guess, over here.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. That kind of sucks. I hope.
You run through your deck so fast. My goodness.
I know I do. 1, 2, 3. There's ace in the hole again. Haven't been able to. No. Oh.
So you'd lose 1 action for that.
That blows big time. I'm not gonna be able to bow her.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I can just move in.
Okay.
Because we can just advance,
a Skids
right?
test. Yeah, I'll take a Skids test to 0 and cigarette case if I succeed. I did. Draw a card. Okay. That's not going to help me.
Because I die if we don't advance this turn.
We have to advance, yeah, without question.
So, like, I can take the attack of opportunity to move.
Yeah.
And spend the clues, and then we advance.
Yeah.
So.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay. So that is what I will do. I have the 4 requisite clues.
You're too much.
And we get resolution 1. No, come back here, Padma screams as soon as she figures out our plan. Our plan was not really much of a plan at all.
Yeah.
Alright, so we get our 1. Terribly.
It was close, man.
That was a slaughter.
Well, I mean, we made it. We didn't die.
We got, I guess, maybe 2.
Any Arkham game where you get R1, you did well. Let's just be honest.
That's true.
Especially in Boundary Beyond, where the success rate is very, very low. So, all things considered, I think.
So we got 1 path known to us.
Great.
The Harbinger is still alive. You recorded that already. We didn't kill Padme. So we don't have any vengeance, right?
No.
No additional vengeance. Okay. Each investigator earns experience equal to each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience for each location in the victory display as well.
1.
Ooh, big 1 XP right there. I really feel like the temple should also give you 1 if you grab the clues from it.
I agree.
Seems a little unfair. If, like, killing Padme gives you 2 victory points. And at least getting the location should at least give you 1.
Because it's, I think, harder to get the clues.
Because you still have to deal with her. Right, you have to evade her to be able to discover clues, so...
Yeah, I feel like that should give you at least the same XP.
Or at least put itself in the victory display so that it counts as a...
Mm-hmm.
But no. If it was me, I'd count it. I think that is about it, right?
I bet that was the intent.
Let's see. And that's it for the resolution?
Yeah.
And then,
Don't
let's
go back.
see. Do we have the map? We do not have the map.
Mm-mm.
We spend our other gas, though. We have gas, at least.
Thank
You have
God.
one provision. So I start with 3 less resources.
Boy.
We have the canteen.
Yeah.
So we start the next scenario with a clue. Okay. It could be worse. How much vengeance? 17 so far, because we had 10 from scenario 2. Plus the, like, 4 or 5 that we got during that run as well. Trying to go for that 25 vengeance.
Yeah.
Doing a pretty great job so far.
Would have been nice to get vengeance from killing Padma, but
I just don't think we had it in the bag in the cards. Oh, and I guess
we
I
could've done
also would have spent a resource on your hospital debts as well, because I had plenty of resources to spare.
oh, I already put 6 on it.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's just one's fell off to the side, but it's there.
Okay.
There you go. Palette right there.
Okay, so if you start the next scenario and resign your motorway, can you start it again and then start it again without the resource penalty? I don't believe so. I believe that's been errated so that you always start with that resource penalty. And we have certainly not forged a bond with Ichitaka.
No.
No.
All right. So we got to remember that we start with 3 less resources. You start with 3 less resources.
Yep.
And not that it affects you at all. And
I mean, it might, depending on how my draws go.
One more clue. I'd rather start with less resources than less cards. Starting with less cards sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
That's part of what threw us back quite a bit.
I couldn't find anything, and then failing those couple of skill tests when I was trying to dig for cards was crippling.
Yeah, like I couldn't really mulligan my entire hand for a bow because we only start with 3. It wasn't like gonna happen. So, and I didn't get the bow till way later.
I literally never used this fingerprint once.
Yeah, my ace in the hole went into the discard pile 3 times.
So it's like,
and that's a card I upgraded to.
Fingerprint prints can been pretty useful for us, but like just the way that this scenario plays out, we never ended up actually investigating locations.
This scenario is pretty rough on solo because these treacheries keep undoing all the hard work you do.
Mm-hmm.
The best I've done in Boundary Beyond was with Carolyn Fern, and it was on my channel, I think, a video I posted for the playthrough. I got to the very end with Padma, and I failed the test. I think I had bombed her for 3 damage. No, because she takes 3. So I think, I think I won actually because I used the dynamite on her.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but that was the best I'd done in this scenario. This is definitely up there in terms of my plays of this scenario. It's the only other time other than that Carolyn Fern play where I've actually completed R1.
I feel like I don't hate this scenario, but I definitely see why people don't like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, in true solo, it's brutal. It's frustrating because you have to do so much work to get like an ancient location cleared of clues, and then one treachery will just add them right back on.
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
you're back to square one. It's such a pain.
I feel like this merging timelines card gets even worse in solo. I've had this card fire so many times when I've played this campaign solo,
Yeah.
and losing a third of your actions and a card from your hand is so brutal.
Yeah, not to mention you have to, like, in the first agenda, you have to have a bunch of damage and horror on you if you want to get this location or reveal. You got to have 10 resources. You got to take this willpower test and take horror. It's like it's very, very punishing to explore as it is. And then after all that punishment, then you do all this hard work and then it gets undone. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of scenarios that kind of do that. And I guess to be fair, those are generally pretty unliked scenarios, like Wages of Sin is very much like that too. But
God, yeah, that one.
I think this does better than Wages of Sin, at least. Because it at least like asks you to do things you would already be doing anyway, which is fighting and investigating. Whereas like in a lot of these types of scenarios, they usually ask you to do like very specific things. And this kind of does to an extent, right? Because it like asks you to like have a set amount of resources or have a set amount of like, you know, weaknesses or cards that cost a certain amount in your hand to be able to explore. But I feel like this campaign at least tries to give you the options to do pretty well, because it gives you the expedition journal. It gives you, at least now you have Vita to really like help sort of stabilize an encounter deck. So I think it's okay. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to play this scenario again.
Yeah, I still don't mind it. It's not nowhere near my best or my favorite, but it's not my least favorite.
Yeah, I think
I would say it's in the lower end of the middle scenarios for me.
Yeah, you know, it's been curious. I've been playing through a lot of the Innsmouth scenarios recently, trying to like formulate more of an opinion on that campaign. And something that I've noticed in a lot of the campaigns is that the like scenarios 4, 5, and 6 seem to drag on.
In a lot of campaigns,
those tend to be the weaker scenarios of a campaign.
Yeah, I feel like a 6 scenario campaign could probably be a good middle ground.
Yeah, because I feel like 4 is too short.
4 is way too short.
Like Dream Eaters, it was like the campaign was over by the time you upgraded your deck.
Yeah, way too short. And then 4 is too short. 6 it feels like it's kind of like shows, like TV shows. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched American Horror Story. It's an okay show, but the first 2 or 3 seasons, it's so clear, dude. When you're watching it, it's so clear that like the writers did not know what to do with like the last 2 episodes of those seasons, because the story could have ended like, and you could finish with 2 episodes left and the story's still complete, like on most of those first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And I feel that's kind of like, I don't know that that's what's going on here, that they don't, they don't know what to do, but I feel like some of it feels like filler at least.
Yeah, I think part of it was like with the old release model, they kind of shoehorned themselves into doing 8-part campaigns.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe part of it is like that sort of like design choice that they made early on, being like, okay, well, now we have to design 8 scenarios, and
Good point.
That may or may not do us, do a story justice, but we're gonna have to sell 8 packs. So
that's a really good point. I bet that's exactly why. But I'm glad you mentioned that. I do hope that now that they're not doing that release model, that they do find ways to experiment with shorter campaigns, or maybe like, split campaigns that are like really, really long, that have two sets or whatever, that could be interesting too.
I think I would be okay with like longer scenarios like Secret Name, if one, they weren't so much of a slog to play through. Because I think the only thing that like gets me with Secret Name is just the amount of clues you need to be able to discover. Like that second or third act like requires you to get 5 per player, which is just the most out of any game, and it requires that you also do like a normal act's worth of investigating on top of that. So
It's rough.
so I
It's
wonder if
hard.
yeah, I wonder if there's a way to like make the scenarios longer and tell more of the story without the walls of flavor text that we kind of constantly complain about.
Yeah. Oh man, War of the God. Was it War of the Gods with a lot of text? Someone said there was a lot of text on a recent scenario.
Oh, that was Matt, yeah, with the
Oh
time
no,
travel
the
one.
time travel one, not
Yeah.
War of the Gods. Damn, I'm so behind on these new releases.
It's like they kind of just like fall to the wayside because it's like, you know, they announce them and then 6 months later they show up. But then by that point, you're already talking
Mhm.
about like the release that's coming out 2 months from that point.
Yeah, War of the
So
Gods been out almost a year. I still haven't played it.
I've played it once or twice and it's just kind of there. I always kind of forget about it. It's like the same with Barkham. Like I've played Barkham once or twice, but I honestly just kind of forget it's in my collection most of the time.
Yeah, I still haven't even played Barkham. Um, Kodab is doing a 6-parter, huh? That's. I think I'd be interested in playing a 6-part campaign just to
Yeah.
kind of see how that story plays out.
I feel like the pacing would be better because then you could give like each major act like 2 scenarios.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that feels like a good amount of scenarios to dedicate to a portion of the story, to an act of the story. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well,
Are we gonna
I
do
guess
both parts next week or?
if we have time, time is a thing.
Yeah, I guess part
Right.
one can be.
You know what? We could do both if we start earlier. If we start like right at 9 your time.
Okay. We'll figure it out because
Yeah.
at least with the return to, we have the option to just duck out.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it if we start early enough, just in case it runs long.
All right. Well, let's tentatively plan on that with our one experience.
Yeah, maybe I can actually play Ace in the Hole this time around.
We'll see. We
Cool.
shall see. But until next week, we will be pretty busy. I've got a lot of schoolwork this week, and I know Vase, you've got work this week. So
Kind of stuff. Yeah.
so we will we'll be back next Sunday though with everyone's favorite scenario, Heart of the Elders.
Part of the others.
But until then, stay safe, stay warm, and or stay cool if you're in Australia. I heard it's pretty warm down there. So
God. All right, everyone.
bye bye.